DJ S.WHiT of the Fixx Factory. Today we're commemorating the 20th anniversary of the film Fresh, starring Sean Nelson. If you don't remember way back when, it's probably in your DVD collection, probably your favorite movie. 20th anniversary of Fresh, but we'll also talk about his career as an actor, leading roles like The Wood and The Corner on HBO. It's the Fixx Factory. It's your DJ S.WHiT representing the Fixx Factory. I'm out here in Central Park. We're in Harlem, New York City, 110th Street and Lenox Avenue. Getting an opportunity to sit down and talk to Sean Nelson. So we're marking the 20th anniversary of your debut feature film, Leading Man, Fresh. What's up?
I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be 20 years, like this month. So
you wasn't keeping track of time.
I wasn't really keeping track of time, but it's a good look. You know, that project right there opened up a lot of doors for me. It's the reason why I'm still doing it.
So knowing that I was going to get the opportunity to sit down with you, I stood up all night and I watched almost every movie you've been in, checked out a couple of those television shows. So let's start with Fresh since it's the 20th anniversary. Previous to Fresh, you did some Broadway.
Yeah, I started out in theater, even in kindergarten. I was singing in kindergarten. That's what I thought I was going to be, some R&B dude or something maybe.
Singer?
Well, I was singing in church and, you know, had a group there. But this was like in kindergarten, you know, I had a little group that was 3 people singing at different churches. And then my parents was like, you know, you should take some classes, take some piano classes, take some dance classes, take some acting classes, all these different classes. And I took them at, it was called Lola Louie's Performing Arts Studio, but now it's Lola Louie's Creative and Performing Arts Studio. I had to remember that because she always tells me to remember the new name and to talk about the new name of this place. And this is where I really got all my acting experience and where, you know, I became this actor. And I kind of started leaning more towards acting. And she was like, you know, you should submit yourself to these different groups. And I auditioned for a group at Tada. It's a youth musical theater program, and I did a couple plays with them. And then I got my first TV show, which was a show called Here and Now with Malcolm Jamal Warner as the lead, and I did an episode of that and just loved it.
How did you end up getting Fresh and watching that movie? And it's critically acclaimed. It's like one of those, let's say, I hate to put the word urban on it, but it's like one of them urban staples, those favorites. Like when you're going through your DVD collection, or if you see it, you got to pick it up because you need to have it. Something that you go back to every once in a while and watch. Very strong role for a very little man. You know, you're a big man, Fresh. Like that being your first leading role at a very young age. Who put all that responsibility in your lap and say, okay, we trust you to take on this?
Well, I guess I would have to say the director, creator. You know, he wrote it. Boaz Yakin. You know, I auditioned for the project. And it was his brother who said, nah, watch this guy right here. You know, he's doing something. And so that's when he really started focusing on, okay, this guy, he's right. Let's bring him back in. Let's bring him in again, you know, and that's how I booked Fresh.
You got the opportunity to work alongside Samuel L. Jackson, who played your father in the film, along with a couple other established actors at the time. What was the learning experience with that, especially so early on, not just in your career, but so early on in your life, that you were so young at the time?
Well, I mean, it was exciting just to be in this film. Like, I was just happy to be in a movie. Like, wow, I'm the lead. I'm in every scene almost, and people are holding an umbrella over my head because it's too hot or something crazy. But, you know, working with Sam Jackson, just seeing him in other movies, and now being across from him, and you know, from when I was working with him in the chess scene, it was like, wow, I guess I'm really making something here, you know?
Now.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't know if it was going to be something that was going to be in theaters or straight to DVD, or, well, there was no DVDs then, VHS, but, you know, I didn't know what was going to happen with it. But it definitely did a lot more than I expected. And, you know, Giancarlo Esposito, Boucher Wright.
Some great actors you got to work with.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them were still coming up then, but to me, you know, they had already made it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like, yo, they did a lot more than me. So it was an exciting time.
With any movie, everybody has their favorites. I know my favorite. Not to hate on you, but Chucky's my favorite character in the film. So best quotables probably all time. With a stupid, funky, dope move.
I got the dope moves.
You got what?
I got stupid juice. I bust a stupid move.
Chucky, huh?
Stupid dope move, yeah. Oh, like he said there was so many variations of that.
Yeah, man. What's your favorite part in the movie?
My favorite
Taking
part
yourself outside of that role and watching it just as a regular movie fan.
I don't know. I mean, there was so many different parts of that I did that was just like, wow, I can't believe I did that. When I cried, you know, that was me. I made myself cry, and there was one scene that I thought at the time I was having some trouble with it, but now I look back and laugh. It was a scene where I had to slap the crackhead girl.
Yeah, when you're sitting on the car, you slap the shit out of her, homeboy starts laughing behind you. Like,
exactly.
That took a lot of boy.
That was kind of, I guess that was one of my favorite scenes. Nah, because it was just like, I'm gonna really slap this girl? Y'all want me to slap her? They're like, yeah, I can take it, she can take it. So
you actually...
Yeah, it wasn't no fake, like, oh, she's turning her head and they added the sound later. It was straight palm to cheek.
Okay, that's what interesting.
All day, yeah. It was fun times. I mean, I was reluctant to do it at the time. Because, you know, I didn't want to slap a lady.
Yeah.
You know, she could take it, and she took it.